Hello, my darling, wonderful people. You're welcome back to my channel. Guys, I don't know who do Nigeria and this thing. No, I don't just know. I don't know who will offend, will cause Nigeria because people they talk say Nigeria is cursed. I be not one believer, but waiting they happen. They are cursed with bad leaders. I don't really understand. Now I am going through the news. I saw this news that APC issued 7 days apology deadline to the Verydarkman for criticizing Akpabio because Akpabio traveled to Italy for Pope's burial. Guys, now they give am 7 days ultimatum to apologize. You see, our leaders, I don't just understand how they reason. This man come out, talk the truth, wetin dey happen. He talk the truth as he been. Now that they talk to make he apologize. What is he apologizing for? Is what I don't understand. Apologizing for saying the facts, the obvious. Because maybe to the Verydarkman, if he say maybe Akpabio no understand wetin dey happen for the country. That is the reason why the Verydarkman put him in the remembrance for all those things where they happen for the country in Nigeria. All he just did was to remind Akpabio of all the things where they happen. And now they said he should apologize for reminding Akpabio of his responsibility as the Senate president of a country, what he should be doing for his people. Yes, he is representing his constituency, but for the mere fact that he's the Senate president of Nigeria, everything where they happen for this country, as he affect Tinubu, somehow, you see they affect him because now he be the head of the lawmakers. So for the mere fact that the Verydarkman is reminding him of his responsibility to Nigerians, no means saying I insult him. He not tell him anything other than your people are dying, your people are suffering. You've not even addressed their issue. Okay, just like what the Verydarkman said, when Tinubu traveled to France and all in Waka, many things happened. Over 100 people died in Nigeria. And yet, no word from the presidency, no word from the Senate president, the legislative, no word at all, nothing. Now, still the people, the poor masses, now them, they cry out. Pope don't die now. They won't do better, you go visit them. When Pope dey, all this why, you no go visit them. As in Nigerians, let's tell ourselves the truth and let's call the spade a spade. In as much as say the leaders are pretending that all these things are not happening, you know me say they will come to silence the voice of the ones that if you say, we need to talk because we are tired. I need you guys to see this. I'm going to drop this reaction for you guys to watch. Please drop your comment with us in the comment section. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not. Subscription is for you to be getting updates. Help us also to share. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
All right, so the news says Senate President Akpabio in Rome for Pope Francis' burial. Shameful. Shameful. Senate President Gospel Akpabio is leading a 5-member Nigerian delegation to Vatican City to attend the funeral of Pope Francis, scheduled for today, Saturday, April 26, 2025. The delegation was appointed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to represent Nigeria at the funeral rites of the late head of the Roman Catholic Church. Shameful. Shameful. What are you doing in Rome? You think your impact will be felt in Rome? If they release the list of the dignitaries who attend that funeral, they will not show you people's face. What are you doing there? Meanwhile, the people who fulfill your presence, your impact, your presence, you cannot go and see them. Tinubu did not open his mouth to say anything until he got back to Nigeria when they kill people for Jos, when they kill people for Benue. When, as we talk now, Kwara State Ilori, they buy them. Akpabio did not go anywhere. Okay, say Tinubu no dey country as at the time where all those buying they happen. Akpabio did not even wake up one day to say, you know what? As the Senate president, let me take this man too. Let me go and see all these people. Let me just travel around. You took how many hours trip? How many hours flights to Italy? The number of hours will take you to go Italy. You go don't go Benue, come back. In one day, you go touch down Benue, touch down Jos, touch down Kwara State, touch down Enugu. You go touch down Enugu, touch down Ogun. You go touch down Ogun State. All these states have been affected by the herdsmen issue, where a lot of people have lost their lives. But you leave the people where be say you did directly, where you influence directly. You go place where they don't send your papa. All in the name of what? For kamikaze, paparazzi. I don't know what kind of connection you are looking for. Pope where you no greet, go greet when he dey alive. Now when he buy, you go greet him. I don't know whether I bless you, they fine. Pope where you go, where you no see everything they use it to do politics. Everything is politics. Everything, like I said, they go check, they go print out all the people who come there last. They go snap picture, vertical, all those people, they go snap now, main press. They will not see you, Akpabio. You and the others who are wasting that, they will not see you people. Your people are here, people they buy every day when I know they see them. When I never go visit anyone. Up till now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu never say, okay, you know what? I'm back in Nigeria. Let me go to Jos. I am back in Nigeria. Let me go to Benue. I am back in Nigeria. Let me go to Ogun. I'm back in Nigeria. Let me go to Kwara. I'm back in Nigeria. Let me go to Edo State. None of that. None of all the people when you carry yourself, you delegate people, may they go Italy. May God help us in this APC and Tinubu regime. May God help us. They have failed totally. They failed completely. No remorse, no remorse. They don't even care. Meanwhile, some people still wake up tomorrow and defend this set of people as leaders because when I don't collect small things and because when they chop. Don't worry, not time. You're gonna be affected as well. By then, you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. When our leaders they fail, they go they meet other people where they won't look good for their eyes. Shame, 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 shame.
What's up, my people? Ore, make it make sense. Senate President Akpabio leads Nigerian delegation to Pope Francis' funeral. You see? Once again, we suffer from misplaced priority syndrome in Nigeria. They just want to look good so the outside world, you know, they don't actually care about the people that they are supposed to serve. I have nothing against paying homage to the Pope, but why can't we put the same energy or show the same kind of care to the people that put you in office, to the people in your own country? It's okay that Nigeria is also represented, other countries are sending their people, but when we are done showing that care, showing that devotion to their abroad people, they should please show the same level of care for the people in Nigeria. How do you leave your house that is on fire to go and attend a funeral in another country? Pope Francis was 88 to almost 90. He lived a very good life. May his soul rest in peace. But do you know how many Nigerians are dying every single day because our leaders could care less? They refuse to fix the roads. People are dying every day on those roads because of accidents. They refuse to equip our hospitals. So many people are not even well diagnosed. Our doctors and nurses are leaving common electricity these people cannot provide for their own citizens. Yet they are going abroad to go and show solidarity. Like, what is that? How many times has this Senate president and his delegates visited refugee camps in Borno, in Plateau, in Benue? It's even sad that we now have Nigerians living as refugees in their own country. Shebi, you and I know that herdsmen killed more than 100 people in Plateau State this month alone, just in the month of April. Where was this Senate president? Has he visited with his delegation? They were having mass burial for men, women, pregnant women and children, and not one of our senators or governors or ministers, not even the president or his vice, thought to go and visit those people. It's like you are on your own. But because the Pope died, to be at the funeral. I don't understand. Make it make sense. When you are back home, you have no heart. Your surokosu, it is gone. You have no conscience. You don't care for the people. But you now fly all the way to Rome to go and look sad because an 88-year-old man died. You have no fear of God. By the way, on Easter Monday in Gombe State, Christians were marching to celebrate the significance of Jesus' resurrection. They do this every Easter Monday at different parts of the country, only for a big truck to run them over. 5 people died instantly. So many others were injured. And this is not the first time that such is happening. But as usual, they are telling us that it was an accident. They said the brake failed. I'll let you guys watch the video of that accident. Don't worry, you won't see anything graphic. The camera person wasn't that close. All you will see is the truck going through and people running away. It's just because they are saying that it was an accident. I want want you to see, does this look like an accident to you? Because first of all, I did not hear any horn. The driver did not even horn that I'm coming, yo, my brake has failed. No, there was no horn. So if the brake should fail, does that mean the horn has also failed? No, there was no horn. And these people were playing loud music. They didn't even know when the truck got behind them. Also, he didn't make any attempt to avoid the crowd, like to go by the side of the road. He drove right through them. So it's not graphic like I said, but it is still disturbing. I want you guys to see it. Wow. Just wow. This happened on Easter Monday, guys. The same day that the Pope died. These people are yet to see a high power delegation visit them. But we went to Rome. Does this mean that the Pope's life is way more important than the young people that were killed that day? This is the third time that this is happening in Gombe. It happened during Easter in 2019. About 11 people were killed that day, most of them below the age of 15. And then during Christmas celebration in 2024, this last year, a car ran into the Christian procession as well. And once again, they said it was an accident. Thank God that no one died. The police said between 22 to 60 people were injured, but the church says it's way more than that. There was no justice. If people had been arrested and justice was served, they won't have the confidence to do this again. Our deepest condolences to those who lost their loved ones that day. And our heart goes out to those that were injured. I don't even know how to transition from that. It's so sad. How come the Senate president is yet to visit those people in Gombe? Another thing that is baffling me about them going to Rome is, how do you have sexual harassment allegations against you and you now go to the Vatican City to represent a country? Why are you not afraid? What am I saying? Some priests have also been accused of sexual harassment. But is there no more shame? Are your eyes not pushing you, uncle? But you never know. Maybe he went there to confess his sins, as in Hilero. We don't need him to go all the way to Rome to do that anyways. Either way, I don't understand this drama that our leaders like to act abroad. If something happens now, the president will quickly tweet about something that happened in America or in Europe when they don't care about the people of their own country.